hitting the smelling salts down here. It is go time.
Make it 11, Reichs, because we got one up
Are
here,
you the Mojay? Let's go.
And here we go. Puck pulled to Pionk. He'll give it away. Flung ahead by Devon Taves. McKinnon couldn't hang on. Avs don't have it. Nature's with a shot. Saved by Hellebuck, and he'll scoop it back underneath this catching glove. Cut off of the Avs zone was Barron as Manson had the body position. All the way up now for Landeskog, and the Avs run the counterattack of their own. Nelson got through. Here comes Nelson with a wrist shot, and a kick saved by Hellebuck. And that looked too easy.
Hellebuck tested finally. And Brock Nelson does not look like he's moving fast, but when you're 6'4", and you're that lanky, have great speed, and motion calling was who's going to move first. Hellebuck stands up, holds his ground, just kicks that left pad out, looking like his MVP self right there.
He just got cut down. McKinnon poke checked right as he got across the blue line. Back from McCarr. Rifled ahead, Lehkonen to the forehand. He'll shoot it, a save by Hellebuck.
Turi Lehkonen, he looked up, didn't realize how much time he had, guys. And that was a nice, beautiful blocker save. Head up all the way, looking across.
Up to Burns it goes. He'll flip it deep. Brent Burns is so good at that, guys. He's getting into the forehand real quick and sailing it. Here's Burns again. Looks in. Sends it down low. Score! Jack Drury was being tied up at the hashes. It deflects in right inside the post. And the Avs have a 1-0 lead. I think this went off a Winnipeg Jet, and if it did, it'll be his 5th of the season, and he's now riding a 6-game point streak.
Well, you could see Brent Burns taking an extra half second. That puck is rolling. He's looking for Jack Drury. Bounces over his stick. This all started at the defensive blue line. Kivirant's out battling Logan Stanley for the puck and results in an Avs goal in the offensive zone, cycling it around.
Perfetti to the point. Stanley has to kick that one to his blade. Standing at the side of the net was former Avalanche Nemesnikov, and the Avs on the counterattack. McKinnon walks in, finds Natchez, score! Marty Natchez rips it past the glove hand of Hellebuck, and the Avs have taken a 2-0 lead. How about the patience of Nathan McKinnon, and then the release of Marty Natchez? That's perfection right there.
Turi Lehkonen getting it up to Nathan McKinnon, who was flying the zone. The patience and the pass. Little saucer pass right here over the tape of Stanley, and Marty Natchez on the stick and off. So quick. Reichs never gives Hellebuck a chance to get set.
Well, and Marty Natchez, which I love, absolutely outskates their young gun. Cole Perfetti, 91. Natchez might have been a little fresher, but either way, that's a cross-ice pass, deflected. Heads up for that. Besides that, you're bulletproof in there.
Puck is down. We'll be talking to Bruce throughout the course of this period, get his thoughts on the Avs.
So do they know
what a big hit by Manson.
He got a concussion.
Manson and Pearson go toe-to-toe. Manson on his knees. He's rocking him. Gets back up and wants a piece of Pearson again after the big hit. Hey, Bruce, welcome to the NHL, baby.
Yeah.
Bruce, take us through this. There's a big hit right there.
That's a huge hit.
Woo! Manson is in. Oh, what a hit. And then, yeah, they'll chuck it. Josh Manson.
Colorado number 42, Winnipeg.
I hear you. Up it comes now for Taves. Back it goes. Brindley across. Walking in Olsen. What a save rebound. Loose puck. It's underneath Hellebuck.
They working the puck around, and Brindley with a beautiful entry. Tic-tac-toe over to Olofsson, and you could see Nichushkin crashing the net, Lehkonen crashing the net. I don't think Hellebuck knew where this puck was. It ends up in between his legs. He's facing the wrong direction, and you can see Lehkonen still going at it, takes a glove to the...
But it still stuns you. Here's Nelson, a nice toe drag, gives it up to McCarr with a shot, saved by Hellebuck, rebound, tipped wide of the net. Puck into the near corner, it's Kyle Connor, he'll send it across, Pionk has room.
What a toe drag by Nelson, you know that he's feeling it. He's pulling that toe drag out nearly every game lately.
Scheifele to Connor, what a terrific pass, wrapper up, saved by Wedgwood. What'd you see, B? Forehead, man, and then here's the push that you saw.
How fast do they hit it?
That shot was about 72 miles per hour.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, top shots, Bruce, about in a game.
Lehkonen joins the scrum. That popped out. Taves trying to pitch his way down the boards. McKinnon gives it off. McCarr walks in with the wrist shot. What a save by Hellebuck. That's why he was the MVP last year. Up ice. Olofsson will dump it in. Pitch forward by Stanley in front of Nelson. Saved by Hellebuck. Not a big fan of that. Avs still hold the 2-0 lead.
Oh, see that pass right there.
Fired ahead. Drury is in. Tried to center it.
Yeah, I was told I got to be nice over here, so I'm.
Taves with a wrist shot. What a save by Hellebuck.
Y'all know I'm the chirper on the Nuggets, so.
Every day.
I mean, chirping gets me going. That's why I do it in the game. It gets me real locked in because somebody else starts talking to me.
That third period's going to be tough if they're down by 2. Here comes McCarr. He's flying. Gives it off for McKinnon. Off to Leggett. Oh, my goodness. What a save by Hellebuck.
Chirping? Yup.
On the TV in front of you.
The guys are pushing in transition. Great shot. Just missed. Kale gets the rebound, and then he gets tripped.
Avs win the draw. McCarr. Slides it off McKinnon. Into the slot. Deflected save by Hellebuck. Hard off the boards. Down it goes. Watch out. Oh, no. Barron is deep. McCarr's in. Barron scores. Oh, no. That's not the kind I was talking about.
We wanted.
Short-handed goal from Morgan Barron has made it a 2-1 game.
Well, this one just ricochets off the glass. It takes the perfect hop for Morgan Barron, who's got all the speed, and I don't even know, it's right in front of me how he got that on the backhand and past Wedgwood, guys, because he feels Cale McCarr's pressure there, and is somehow still able to get that in, and that's what we call, Brucey B, that's a game-changing momentum goal for the Jets.
But no PG chirps, he couldn't give us any.
I know, and how about he goes, yeah, I'm kind of tall at 6'4", 6'5" with shoes on, though. Like, welcome to the basketball world, eh, Phil?
And again, guys, we'll be taking a look for Marty Necas at some point. Haven't heard word about him yet.
Oh, she was on the ice that first power play.
Oh, you're right, he was. What am I saying?
So we're all good.
My bad, you're exactly right. Shot! Score! Parker Kelly got a piece of it. Able to deflect it by Hellebuck. And the Avs have taken a 3-1 lead. Kelly.
I'm pretty sure this is a double screen, but the entry from Val Nichushkin makes it. He draws 2 players, and you can see Parker Kelly taking away Hellebuck's eyes. You talked about it, Moj. He's made some hellacious saves so far this game, but when you take away his eyes and get a little tip in front of him, Nichushkin to Manson, he wants to take the one-timer, but realizes he has more time in that little shot. Right there, Riker, and the deflection from Parker Kelly.
I certainly didn't see that either. So the Jets back on the power play. Right in the slot, down low, redirected score. And that took 6 seconds. Mark Scheifele able to get a piece of that one, and the Jets are on the board again for Scheifele, his 17th of the season.
Can play Avs pressuring off the faceoff. You can see Burns go, Kelly go, and Drury swipes that away from Connor. Unfortunately, it goes right onto the tape of Gustav Nyquist and Mark Scheifele. That's a perfect redirection past Wedgwood. Nothing that he can do, but it's that swipe from Drury which causes it to go out to Nyquist. Normally that would exit the zone.
On the top of the Dashers, hard around by Girard. At the point, though, not out of the zone. Jets just working hard to keep it in. Sandberg is deep. In front, tipped up and out.
Finishing his check. Sandberg going to the front with the puck and
pops it off for Nelson. All the way to the point, here's McCarr. Cale rips it for Taves. Floats it deep, and a save by Hellebuck on the redirect.
Sneaky 5'11", 185 finishing that check, and Gabe Landeskog. Well, something we talk about with the Avs is stubbornness through the neutral zone. Winnipeg was a bit stubborn in the first period, which allowed the Avs to stand up and create some turnover.
Josh Manson wants it. Gabe Landeskog breaking the Thunder. Under 4.5 left. That'll work around to the near side. Avs looking for numbers. Can they get him? McKinnon slams it ahead for Necas, and he's hit by Pionk on the entry. Marty Necas has been down hard a couple of times tonight.
The old school hip check, and Pionk really has no other way to go after Necas as he's spinning around, because Marty's so fluid and fast.
Long lead pass finds Parker Kelly. Nelson is in. Brock Nelson walks in and shoots. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar.
Pionk gets that done just barely legal. Comes across, shoots to a screen. Yeah.
Everything's okay according to the officials. To the far side with 2 to go, 1 to go, and that's going to do it. The Avalanche beat the Winnipeg Jets, extend the streak to 12 games.